boys and girls. Well, it's Sunday again, so I wanted to send you another message. It's another rainy weekend, so I imagine today, like yesterday, you're spending most of the day indoors. Although maybe you got a little walk yesterday. I know I did. Well, I hope your week has been good. Mine's been okay. Um, in some ways, I'm getting used to this stay at home, and other ways, as each week passes, I miss it more seeing each of you and our time together at Lone Mountain. So, what have I been doing this week? Well, you know how I work in my office at Lone Mountain on my computer, and sometimes you come and visit me, and some days I give you a jelly bean? Well, I'm doing most of those same things here from my home, at my office, and at my computer. Of course, the big difference is I don't get to take breaks and come out and be with you in the classroom and play our silly and funny games together and sit in my jockey baby chair. And I really, really miss those times. So I was thinking about this upcoming week and what we would be doing at Lone Mountain if we were able to be together. So if you think back to December, and even further than that, back to October, if you remember, we had a fall holiday party back in October. We celebrated Halloween, and everybody wore costumes, and the parents came, and we all got on the line, and you sang your Halloween songs to our guests, and Kara was there at the piano. And then in December, we had our December winter holiday. We talked about Hanukkah and Christmas and winter, and you stood on the line and sang songs, and your parents clapped, and everybody was so proud of you. Well, if we were able to be at Lone Mountain this week, we'd be having our spring parties, celebrating spring and Passover and Easter. Makes me very sad that we're not going to be able to do that this year. Get together at Lone Mountain and have our guests come, stand on the line, listen to Kara playing the piano and singing our spring and bunny and Passover songs. But I'm hoping over this next week, even though we can't join together like that you'll still be celebrating spring and Passover and Easter, whichever of those holidays is important to you and your family. Because this week on Wednesday, it starts Passover. And so our Jewish friends, they'll be gathering not in large groups like they would have in years past, but you'll be having a special Seder meal and remembering why Passover is such an important holiday for Jewish people. And on Sunday next week, just 1 week from today, Christian people will be celebrating Easter in a special way. If you remember back in December, we talked about the birth of the baby Jesus and how Christmas for Christian people was the celebration of this special baby's birth. Well, Easter is about the end of Jesus' life. Now, some of you aren't going to be celebrating Passover or talking about Jesus this week, but for everybody, probably it'll be a week to talk about the Easter bunny and dyeing eggs and getting an Easter basket with chocolate. So, the most important thing I want to tell you this week is that we miss you very much. And even more important than that, everybody is healthy and well. So I'm so proud of the job that you're doing. All of your friends at Lone Mountain, all of the teachers, we're all healthy and well and safe in our homes. So that tells me everybody's doing a really good job of following the doctors and the scientists' rules right now. It's not going to be like this forever, but we need to stay in our homes, stay with our families, not gather in groups, so we can all stay healthy and safe. So that very soon, I hope, we'll be able to be back together at Lone Mountain, doing all the fun things that we do there. But for this week, it'll be just you and your family thinking maybe about Passover, maybe about the special day that Easter is for Christian people, and for everybody, thinking about the Easter bunny and baskets and eggs and eating chocolate. Well, I'll talk to you again, and between now and then, stay well, be kind to your parents and your brothers and sisters, and remember, even though we can't be together at Lone Mountain, I think about you every day. I know the teachers think about you, and you're always here in our thoughts and especially in our heart. So, have a good week, and I'll talk to you again soon.